Video 16. We're back, guys. Still recovering from this damn surgery. God, it's been what? 9 days now, and I haven't freaking worked in 11 days. But I'm coming along. I'm feeling better. I'm going back to work in 2 days. Yeah, Tuesday I'm back to work, so that's good news. Oh, I feel like a freaking hermit crab. I'm definitely ready to get my life back in track. I want to get back in the boxing ring. Speaking of which, if anybody in South Florida wants to spar, let me know. I take on all comers. Anyway, yeah, okay, enough blabbing. Video 16. I got a suggestion from Michael Prince, so shout out to him. He said do the first 5 Monstrosity albums versus the first 5 Malevolent Creation albums. I love it, but there is one minor issue. I only own the first 4 Monstrosity albums. That 5th one, Spiritual Apocalypse, I guess it's called. I didn't like it enough to buy it. But Malevolent Creation's 5th album, In Cold Blood, I love. So of course, if this were a 5 versus 5, In Cold Blood would smoke the 5th Monstrosity album. So we're gonna do just first 4 versus first 4 for this one to make it fair, because I want these videos to be competitive. So of course, we had Monstrosity, Imperial Doom. And I gotta admit, this is the 2015 Russian bootleg versus the 10 Commandments. And look, I like this album a lot. This album's a classic. I just saw on a J-Dog's interview with Lee Harrison how he said like he didn't like the production on this or whatever. Luckily, I'm one of those fans that don't care about that. This album's great. Great lineup, of course, Corpse Grinder, Lee Harrison, Mike Van Earp. But unfortunately, the 10 Commandments is this is like one of my top 10 favorite albums of all time. At the very top 12, maybe top 15. This is probably like in my top 12, top 15 favorite albums of all time. I mean, that remnants of Withered Decay, and of course, Multiple Stab Wounds, Premature Burial, some of the just greatest death metal tracks ever. So unfortunately, yeah, the 10 Commandments wins. I'm sorry. The 10 Commandments wins that one. And this is a really good album. But unfortunately, it's up against just like one of the best ever. So that's just unfair. Coming up next, of course, Millennium. Got Kelly Conlon on bass for this one, who's just did that, Death Symbolic. So yeah, that's a great bassist. Corpse Grinder, right when he was joining Cannibal Corpse, he still did the vocals for that. Versus Retribution, like the fan favorite Malevolent Creation album. Lots of great songs on this, of course. Monster, Iced, Mindlock. So many good ones. Who do I give it to? That one's gonna have to be Malevolent Creation too. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to go 2-0 Malevolent Creation. Okay, up next, we have In Dark Purity. Great album. You got Jason Avery on vocals. I love the story of how we got in the band on the Centuries of Torment, that Cannibal Corpse DVD. Yeah, I saw Corpse Grinder. He said he's out of the band. He's in Cannibal Corpse. I walk down the street. I see Le Monstrosity. Hey, you want to join Monstrosity and do? He's like, I'll do it. Yeah, that story. I always thought the story was funny about this. And of course, this has my favorite Monstrosity song, The Angel's Venom. I freaking love that song. Monstrosity, Stillborn. Decent album. Yeah, I'm going to have to give it to Monstrosity. The Angel's Venom is my favorite Monstrosity song. That's actually pretty easy. I think In Dark Purity beats Stillborn. Yeah, and of course, after Stillborn, Brett Hoffman left. He did rejoin. But yeah, I got a little story. I was friends with Brett Hoffman on Facebook. I was going to spend the month on the road with Malevolent Creation. They were going to tour with Pyrexia and Sworn Enemy and Abiotic. And Abiotic asked me to drive for it. That's like 2016. Abiotic asked me to drive for him. I said, hell yeah. Spend the month on the road with those bands. Pyrexia, Malevolent Creation. The tour fell through, which was a bummer, so it never happened. But I would message with Brett Hoffman on Facebook. He was actually nice enough to even mail me a couple Malevolent Creation CDs free. He didn't take money for shipping, nothing. So when he passed away, in 2018, I felt horrible. Brett Hoffman was a cool dude. little story that, yeah, I talked with him before on Facebook. Fourth albums, Monstrosity, Rise to Power versus Malevolent Creation, Eternal. I think I'll give it to Rise to Power. I love this album. Instant action. You put it in, that first track, the Exordium. Oh, yeah, it's right. The Exordium. I just love it. No intro. You just put the CD in and it's just instant action. This one's good. Of course, no Brett Hoffman, but it's good. But I'm going to give it to Rise to Power. So yeah, for video 16, I got a draw. I think Malevolent Creation has the better first two albums, but Monstrosity has the better third and fourth albums. Now, if we were going to do fifth versus fifth, it would be 3-2 Malevolent Creation. The reason, yeah, I don't even own Spiritual Apocalypse, which is why I cut it off here. And in Cold Blood's great. I'm just repeating myself. Yeah, I guess we'll wrap up video 16. Going back to work in 2 days. Yeah, this surgery sucked. I'm definitely ready for reality. Alright guys, video 16. Thank you. Take care.